everyone, it's Heather, and it is time for another vlog rewatch. We are going to go back and watch another one of my vlogs from before the pandemic. The vlog that we're going to watch today is from our cruise on Mariner of the Seas in August of 2018. I specifically chose to put this vlog rewatch right after I did our video on our first cruise. So if you haven't seen that video, go back and watch it. I'll link it up here. I'm going to do a few of these vlog rewatches from our cruise on Mariner of the Seas, so there'll be a couple more coming after this one. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you don't miss any notifications of my new videos. So in this video that we're going to watch right now, this was the day that we boarded the ship, and I think we had eaten lunch, and now we were going around and exploring the ship. And I decided to film our exploration of the top deck. Now, I did stop at one point and made a separate video in the middle of this where I filmed a video, which is one of the most popular videos on my channel, of the new SkyPad, which is the bungee trampoline with the virtual reality headsets, which my kids decided to stop and try out because the line wasn't too long. And I'm not going to do a vlog rewatch of that, but I will link that video right up here for you. It's a very popular video. At the time we went on this cruise, that was a brand new feature for Royal Caribbean, and I'm pretty sure Mariner of the Seas was the first ship that they put it on. And we were on this cruise very shortly after Mariner of the Seas had come out of its dry dock, where they had made all these improvements to the top deck and such. So I think that's why that video got so popular so quick, is because people were very curious about what that SkyPad was. It's since been put on several other Royal Caribbean ships too. Let's watch the video. Hi, okay. This video I start talking right away. And so I'm gonna just get right into it. So it was the day we boarded, we had had lunch, but we hadn't yet gone to our room because they said we wouldn't be able to go to our rooms until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So this was like peak time of the day. It was probably like noon, and we were in Miami. We were leaving out of Miami, and it's August. It was my birthday. It was August 20th, and it was very, 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 very hot. And you'll hear us mention that a couple times. So here we go. Ship tour, because there's plenty of those online, but here we're on deck 12 looking down at deck 11. And this is the solarium pool area, and I'm just there's the Miami skyline. I never went into the solarium pool area, which, is that adults only? I can't remember, but we never used that area at all. The only thing we ever did was walk through it. Background? I'm just gonna walk you to the front of the ship. If you go back that way through that door we just came out, that's the spa and the fitness area. So where the spa and the fitness area is, where we had come up on the elevators, is in the forward part of the ship. And so we're walking from forward aft toward the stern of the ship on the port side. Here's the kids looking at Miami.
Don't do that.
I'm videotaping. And there's apparently Royal Caribbean headquarters right there.
Your phone.
I won't. Okay, let's walk. I'm going to video guys as we walk to the front.
Awesome. It's so bright out here.
It's very bright and it's very hot. The kids did not bring sunglasses on this trip, and they really did need them. It was very, very bright and very hot the whole time. And I'm actually stunned at myself that I didn't insist that they bring sunglasses. If you are going on a cruise out of Miami, really any time of year, but especially in the summer, you need sunglasses and you need sunscreen. And there's the large movie screen. They're showing Avengers Infinity War tonight, buddy, on the movie.
Yes! I gotta watch that.
We never watched any movies on that big screen out by the pool, and I feel kind of bad about that because I think Ben would have really enjoyed that. I think they were all pretty late at night because they had to wait until it actually got dark, and since it was summer, it got dark really late, and I think by the time they were showing the movies, we were going to bed. Megan actually just came in and pointed out to me that on our Disney cruise the year before this, 2017, which unfortunately was before I started my channel, so I don't have any vlogs of that, sorry, but I promise I will make vlogs of the next Disney cruise we go on. Andrew and Ben did go up and watch a couple movies, didn't they? Yeah, a couple different nights they went up and watched the big movies on the big screen. And so I know why Ben was excited about that, but we never did watch it here. One thing I will say that I didn't like about this ship that I like better on Disney is that Disney has a dedicated cinema, an inside movie theater that's for movies. And they show first-run Disney films your whole cruise all day long. All sorts of different movies that you can go to. We love going to the movies. So that's something I really like about Disney Cruise Line that at least this Royal Caribbean ship did not have. Do you? Well, we don't want to, so.
You guys cruising the pool.
Oh, guys, hey, perfect photo opportunity. Let's get a quick picture here. We did stop and take a photo. So we took a picture. Come on, kids. They're blind. They don't have any sunglasses. You need sunglasses. Just telling you. I'm telling you now, you need sunglasses. Okay, and sunscreen. Lots of sunscreen.
I have sunscreen.
We have sunscreen on, but the kids don't have any sunglasses. I told you to bring them.
I didn't.
Okay, so there's kind of a little pool party going on down there. Steel drum band. There's the other pools. There's 2 of them. We did later swim very briefly in that pool that's down there, the far one. I think it was when we came back from Castaway, or not Castaway, whoops, I'm on Disney again, from Coco Key, and everybody else was still on the island. We took advantage of that and swam in the pool because we already had our swimsuits on and everything from being over on the island. And so we came back and swam in the pool and used the showers that were down there. I don't think we went in the hot tub, did we? Yeah, I don't think we went in the hot tub. It was too hot. Who wants to go in a hot tub when it's hot? And we wanted to go down the water slide, but they didn't have it open until later in the day. And by the time they opened it, everybody was back and then there was a big long line again. That was something I didn't like on this cruise. There were a lot of lines for the stuff on this top deck. If you wanted to do the water slides or Flow Rider or the Sky Pad, you had to wait in line. 2 pools down there.
2 pools and a hot tub.
And a hot tub.
Whoever wants to be in the hot tub right now, though.
What's wrong?
I'm sitting down for a second.
Okay, well, I'm going to keep walking. They were so hot and we were thirsty. It was There's a pool bar over there.
Hot tubs.
2 hot tubs.
Very big.
And showers.
We didn't have our swimsuits.
I feel the sun baking my face.
Yeah.
In our backpacks. Okay, lots and lots of lounge chairs, although I have no idea. Here's the jogging track. I have no idea who would ever want to sit out here in this baking heat. Okay, we've got like all the cranes and stuff for the freighter shipping. And there in the distance you can see the 2 water slides, which are called Perfect Storm. I'm assuming the Viking Crown Lounge is up there. Not quite sure. We're gonna go check out Adventure Ocean here. Adventure Ocean is Royal Caribbean's Kids Club program. My kids didn't use it at all. They would have been in separate rooms because of their ages at the time, and so they didn't want to do that. And they just don't, they've been in the kids clubs once on the Disney Wonder and they didn't like it. They would rather be with me or with me and Andrew. And so we don't really use the kids clubs, but I wanted to go in and take a peek to see what it looked like. When Andrew went on the first 2 Disney cruises we went on when he was 4 and 7, he did go into Disney's kids clubs quite a bit, but Megan and Ben don't really care to do that. They would rather stay together as a family. This is Adventure Ocean, and this is the Aquanauts, I think, or something for the 3 to 5-year-olds. We're just checking it out. Here's all the stuff. Yeah, Aquanauts, 3 to 5. It's the open house, guys. We can look around. So this is the kids' space for little kiddos, and here's little kiddo-sized bathrooms with little kiddo-sized potties and sinks.
Look at the trash can. So tiny.
Little kiddo-sized trash can. Yeah. Oh, that's adorable. There's a little ship in the corner with a slide. Hey, they've got one of my favorite books. press here. And the day the Cramps came home. I love this book too. Oh, and here, guys, here's the Explorers. So this is from 6 to 8. It's connected over here. No, you're too old.
I'm too old.
You're too old for this section. It's a party zone. Lots and lots of seating. There were two crew staff, child staff there with getting bracelets ready, you might have seen. And this was the open house on the first day of the cruise. They have the kids clubs open for anyone to come in and check them out, and then you can register your child for the kids club programming, and they'll give you one of those wristbands. They did also on this cruise give my kids wristbands for, or at least Ben. It was so that they knew where to go for his muster station, wasn't it? Or was that this one or Disney? One of our cruises, they gave my kids a wristband so that if they got separated from me or they weren't with me, they knew what muster station to take them to in an emergency. I can't remember if that was this cruise or not.
You lost Megan.
I don't actually know. Okay, so we're going back out of the... Because now
we
Ben
have
to go back out this way. They have the doors locked right now. So we have to go back down the Aquanauts hallway. And we're going to go back outside and continue along the outer deck of deck 12. So at this point,
13.
Megan wasn't with
13?
us. I don't
12?
know where she
12.
went.
We're on 12. 12. Okay.
You notice a lot of people have backpacks on, just like Ben and Megan do, and I think I had one on too, because this is the first day of the cruise and we couldn't go to our rooms yet. So this is all people that had boarded the ship, but nobody could go to your room yet, and so you had your day pack with you, and everybody was carrying that stuff around.
Some game boards here so you can play like hopscotch. Ben's gonna demonstrate. Alright, hopefully your sister catches up here. Let's wait for, yeah.
She did the same thing as us. She tried to come out that sliding glass door, but it was locked. So we waited for her while she
So we're
went
continuing on. We got Megan back. She couldn't get out of the kids club. Okay. It didn't work.
I want to point out on the right side here, see the railings with the big glass? That's what it's like on a cruise ship. If you've never been on a cruise ship, you can see that falling off is basically impossible, okay? People who sadly die because they fall off a cruise ship, nobody really falls. The only way you're going to die from falling off a cruise ship is because you were doing something really stupid, climbing somehow, or sitting up on the edge of your balcony, which you'll see that later too in another vlog, I think, or somebody picked you up and pushed you or dropped you or something. So to accidentally fall off a cruise ship is really impossible. And I'm actually going to link up here somewhere the very first YouTube video I think I ever watched, which was the one that got me started on YouTube. I'm watching it, and how I became a subscriber to the first channel I ever subscribed to, which was Very Unofficial Travel Guides of my friend Morgan O'Brien. He made an absolutely hilarious video about how people falling off cruise ships, and I'll link that up above.
Okay, and this is kind of a more sheltered, oh, and here we got a big, you can play games. There's like giant checkerboard and really simple, oh, maybe for tic-tac-toe? Tic-tac-toe. Checkers, tic-tac-toe. And we are on the starboard side of the ship.
Yeah, we were on the port side, which is
right
the
now.
left.
And here you can see the water.
Tip I give my kids to help you remember that, left and port both have 4 letters and end in a T.
So when you're facing the front of the ship, that's how you determine what it is. Your left is the port side and your right is the starboard side. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean the port side is the side that is toward the port, because ships dock all sorts of ways when they berth and stuff. But just so to help you remember directions, and then the front of it, its port is left when you're facing forward, and starboard is right when you're facing forward. The front of the ship is the bow, and when you walk toward the bow, you are walking forward. The back of the ship is called the stern, and when you walk toward the stern, you are walking aft.
Slides.
Oh, and it even has the rules, like how to play. Yeah, it says there's life jackets in those though, so I don't know. See these glass panels that come out across? If you've never been on a cruise ship before, you might wonder, what's that for? That's because it gets really windy and it helps break up the airflow, kind of blowing down the decks. So they have those glass dividers every once in a while because it actually helps break up the wind so everything on deck doesn't just blow away. Hey, look down there. Is that like for the Royal Caribbean employees? There's like a pool and a basketball court. Another ship in front of us here. Sorry. That is a Carnival ship. There were 4 people on our shuttle bus this morning from the hotel who got on that ship. 2 couples. One couple was on their honeymoon.
And the first cruise is that.
And it was their first cruise and they were very excited. Okay, we're gonna go up these stairs. Meg, please look around. Megan was looking at her phone the whole time. Okay, and here's... Okay, one thing about Royal Caribbean, and I would also say this about Norwegian Cruise Line. I haven't been on NCL, but I've heard this a lot. There's loud music piped in a lot of places. Now, you notice on that lower deck that we were on, we couldn't hear this music until we went up the stairs. So it is still possible to find places on the decks, you know, the outer decks that you can find that are quiet. But I know like MSC is really bad about that too. If you're looking for a quiet, music-free cruise experience, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian Cruise Line, and MSC might not be your best choice. The flow rider.
And the water slide. So.
It's off right now. And here's the slide. I did make a separate video of the kids going down these water slides. These slides were added. They were new to the ship from the dry dock. And I will link that video up here somewhere of the kids going down. I will tell you, those slides were actually very slow. I went down them quite a few times myself, and they were fun, but you went really slow. You didn't go fast. And if you catch it here or in that other video I made when they go through that clear section, look at how slow the people are actually sliding. The lifeguard up on the top of the stairs there, you go up these spiral stairs to get to the top of the slides. He actually was telling people, if you get stuck, push yourself, because that's how slow they would go. So they weren't really fast slides at all. Spiral staircase to go up to the slides. That would feel good right now. We did go on the slides this day after we okay, and then here is, oh, it's closed. And then here's the new climbing structure for kids. Some hammocks. I made a video about that climbing structure too. Yeah, go ahead. I'll link it if I have it. Yeah.
If you have any questions about how to connect to Wi-Fi, what is included on your beverage package, where to make reservations for...
Okay, so that's it for that video. After that part where we stopped right there, the kids tried out SkyPad, and like I said, I'll link that video. And then we finished walking around the top deck, and then we went back inside because we just got too hot. And I think it was within minutes of that then that we were able to go to our room, and we had an aft balcony stateroom on this cruise, which we really enjoyed, and I definitely would like to get in on future cruises. And the next vlog rewatch video that I'm going to do is going to be of our tour of our stateroom. So be sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any upcoming vlog rewatch videos. Thanks everyone. Safe travels.